fall 1979, President Jimmy Carter is looking ahead to the next year's election, his hopes for a second term already dimming amid rampant U.S. inflation driven by a global oil shock. But his re-election chances would be derailed entirely by the Iran hostage crisis. In January, the Islamic Revolution had forced the U.S.-backed Shah into exile. Terminally ill, he was hospitalized in New York. Backers of the new leader Ayatollah Khomeini demanded the Shah be extradited to face trial. The U.S. refused. On November 4th, to pressure Washington, 400 Islamic students stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, taking 66 employees hostage.
We're using every available channel to protect the safety of the hostages and to secure their release.
14 hostages were released on humanitarian grounds. Carter attempted to raise the pressure on Tehran, breaking off diplomatic relations, imposing a trade embargo, and freezing Iranian assets. When those measures failed, the president decided to send U.S. troops to liberate the hostages. But the operation would become a fiasco. An army helicopter collided with a refueling tanker in the Iranian desert, killing 8 U.S. servicemen. The episode, a severe embarrassment for Carter.
The mission on which they were embarked was a humanitarian mission. It was not undertaken with any feeling of hostility toward Iran or its people.
The Iranian regime then entered into talks with Carter's rival for the White House, Republican Ronald Reagan. Severely criticized for his handling of the crisis, Carter was roundly defeated in 1980. The remaining hostages were freed on Reagan's inauguration day in January 1981, after 444 days in captivity.